Jason, we're here in Bristol as we look ahead towards the Greece and Gibraltar games next month, of course. Great training week. How have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's been great. Great to see everyone again. Obviously the facilities down here are really good. The weather's been nice, so it's a bit of getting us used to the warm weather I think we're going to see out in Greece. So no, it's been a great week so far. Everyone's looked sharp. Obviously only a couple of weeks after the season ending, so
yeah.
But for most of us. So yeah, it's been a good week so far.
How much do you enjoy coming into camp? You know, obviously always make yourself available for Ireland. You're almost ever present. So many caps in such a short amount of time. How do you enjoy it? Yeah,
I love it. I think I've said numerous times that playing for Ireland was my ultimate dream and still is. Every time I get to put the green jersey on is a real big honour for me. So every time I get called up, whether to be training camps or an actual camp, it's a big honour. So I'm really grateful to be here.
You're only 22 years old, as we were just discussing off camera. 18 caps already. That's quite a feat, really. That's quite an achievement.
Yeah, I'm proud of it. It's a good achievement, I suppose, but I'm always striving for more. And obviously now we've got a couple that I'm hoping to grab in June, so I'll be striving my hardest in training to try and get those two.
You're looking to probably add more goals to your game as well. You've scored that one goal, of course, against Andorra. A great moment for yourself. Take us back to that moment when you score for your country in a winning game as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember it really vividly, to be honest. On an Astro of all pitches, but no, a great moment for me, my family. Obviously, an important win at the time, to be honest. So it was a great moment, and something like you say, scoring more goals is something I'm really striving for, club level and obviously international level as well. So that's something I need to try and add more to my game and help me improve as a player.
It's quite noticeable the amount of faith that Stephen's obviously putting in you over time. You know, obviously this year you've been playing in League One with Derby and he's had selection of players from the Premier League and Championship. Yeah, he's still selected yourself and even put you in the starting lineup. Do you feel that confidence he has in you? Yeah, I do. Obviously I've got a good relationship with the manager now, obviously having number 21s and stuff. So I do appreciate the faith he's put in me, and I think I've repaid the faith in trying to put on good performances for the country when I've been selected. So long may continue, really. Hopefully I'll keep playing as much as I can and I'm trying to play at the highest level I can. Take us back to the France game. Obviously it was a 1-0 defeat in the end of the day. We deserved the draw, but the atmosphere, something must have been just going to live with you forever. Yeah, absolutely. They're the big games you want to play in, especially at home in the Aviva. I sold out Aviva. It was really incredible atmosphere and obviously, like you say, disappointing to lose, but I think there was a good performance behind it. But we want to strive on in this group and get out of the group ultimately. So we're going to need to try and get a good results this campaign. Did you feel like there was much of a step up in quality to playing against players who are obviously at that level? How did you find that step up? I thought it was a great challenge. We've obviously got really good players in our outfit as well. So I thought we stood up to it really well. Played well at times. Obviously we're under a bit of pressure at times, like you're going to be, but no, I think we put in a good performance and a good account of ourselves. Stephen highlighted you after the game actually in the sense that there was a couple of phases of play where you were able to come short and take the ball in one touch, little passes around the corner. You know, to have that credit, but also to do that against high position. How much confidence does that give you in your career? Well, it does. It makes you think you can do it against the best, and France are, if not the best team in the world. Yeah. So, yeah, I've always strived to give people options. I've always wanted to get on the ball, no matter who I'm playing against. So, I don't think don't see why that will change. Whether the opposition is France or a lesser team, I suppose. We've obviously got 2 difficult games coming up in June. Obviously, every game at international level is away at Greece, packed out away end, 1,800 supporters already there. How exciting is that for someone like yourself? Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a warm one, I suppose. But no, a great game. Hopefully, a great atmosphere to come with it, and ultimately, hopefully, a great result. It's funny, like you're only 22, but I suppose you would have watched Ireland growing up. Are you still getting used to the idea that you're on the pitch now and you're sort of doing it? Well, I think when you're on the pitch, you don't sort of realise. I think when you sort of step back from it and maybe watch games back or look at videos of the stadiums and the atmospheres that you're playing in, it's a bit of a pinch me moment, I suppose. But you got to just take it in your stride, and you've worked really hard to be here. So there's no point in getting nervous now. No, definitely not. And I suppose the family must absolutely love seeing what you're doing. Obviously, a footballing family throughout. Yeah, there's loads of big family, loads of sports people in it. All my brothers play, and my sister was an Irish dancer as well. So right. It's a bit of a packed household on Saturdays and Sundays. But
Still is. Everyone loves coming to the games. We all used to go to the games when as fans now. So it's great to see them come and watch me play in the Aviva.
Well, hopefully, Jason, we do have a good qualification campaign. We've got those 2 important games coming up in June. How much confidence do you take from that performance against France going into the rest of the campaign now?
Yeah, like I said, it was a positive performance. But we know as players we were disappointed. We need results. We need 3 points against teams, and that's what we're going to go into this June campaign or June camp with. We want to get 2 wins, and that's ultimately what we're going there for, and that will start in Greece in June.
And finally, I suppose the fact that so many players have turned up for a camp like this, and it's so eager and energetic to do so. Everyone's got that qualification to Germany in 2024 in their mind, haven't they?
Absolutely. This is the big thing. Qualifying for a tournament for Ireland is something you really look forward to and strive for. And I remember, like I said in previous interviews, watching the last group of players go to France and play in that sort of tournament. So that was great to say as a fan, but I want to be on the other side of it. I want to go there as a player, and that's what we're striving for now.
Well, good luck, Jason.
Thank you.